Happy Sunday, everyone! I am vlogging again this week. We are about to finally finish the semester off. I think we have about like 2 weeks left, and I am just finishing up renal. Tomorrow I don't have school, which is so nice because that means I can just sleep in for a bit and then just study here at home. I am gonna probably go first for a cup of coffee in the cafe shop that's downstairs from my apartment where I can study, just because I cannot stay in my apartment anymore. Like, I've stayed like this past 2 weeks I've been just locked in my apartment. I've put down my blinds, trying to avoid the beautiful sun and view, just because like I just wanted to really focus and get through the material, because I was a week behind, guys. Like, I barely catched up. Yesterday I barely catched up on the whole week that I was behind. The good thing is that last week there wasn't a lot of lectures, and I am ready to tackle on this week, finish strong, and just go home to the cold, to the snow, but most importantly be with my family. So I got my 100 million different color pens, got my coffee, my iPad, the book. I'm gonna try to stay out here the most I can just because it's really nice. And right now I'm just gonna work on some notes on acid-base disorders, and then we also started pathology, which is like 90 slides that I have to get through. I am so enjoying myself. It's really nice to get out here and just do something different than just be in my apartment, even though I focus a lot more in my apartment when I'm trying to read. But now that I'm kind of done reading, I can kind of adventure out and try new spaces to study, because it does get kind of lonely and repetitive. But yeah, I'm gonna enjoy my coffee. It's actually like really strong. I'll update you guys later to see if I'm doing anything else exciting. Okay guys, I'm back in my apartment. I came back a little while ago because it started raining. I usually order my groceries through this like app called Rappi. It's kind of like Uber Eats, but it also has like the option to like order groceries. But it's like so helpful when I don't have time to go grocery shopping, which I was supposed to do that today. I feel like here in Mexico the produce is so fresh, so it expires quicker, especially like vegetables and fruits. But anyway, yeah, I got a couple groceries. Wow, I feel like I got ripped off. Like, what? Right now I am working on pathology. I listen to the lecture. I take notes. I drink water. I cry. I feel motivated. Happy Monday, everyone, and good afternoon. It is about 2 o'clock now, and I just spent the whole morning here at my apartment studying, trying to finish up the pathology notes that I had from yesterday. I finally finished all 90 slides, and now I think I'm gonna head downstairs to the coffee shop again and just spend a little time studying down there, just so I can get out of my apartment and kind of change my scenery. Tomorrow we actually have a quiz, and we usually have quizzes like before our big exam. I'm gonna go over everything from the beginning, from histology, embryology, anatomy, physiology again, and then pathology. So I have a lot to do, a lot to study today. Good morning, everyone. I have class at 7 today. Oh my god, I almost forgot to pack my iPad. Hold on. But am I gonna take notes in class? We have a quiz today, and I'm very nervous. But hopefully everything turns out fine. Now you can't even see me. but the sun is rising. I'm just gonna wait for my Uber downstairs. I think he's about 3 minutes away. Good morning, everyone. Happy Wednesday. Sorry I didn't really vlog yesterday, but I just went to school. I just had a quiz and then I had an anatomy lab afterwards. So I got home and I just took a nap. I went to the gym and I studied. Today, it was actually our last day of lecture for the semester. It's actually surreal to think that we are done with lectures for the semester. So now the couple days that we have left is for like clinical cases, any workshops that we have. And then on December 3rd, we take our final and I get to go home. My first semester in medical school has definitely taught me a lot of lessons, and I feel like it just has made me a lot stronger as a student, as a person, and as a future physician. I'm very thankful for, you know, all the ups and downs, but I wouldn't trade being here for anything in the world because I am accomplishing my dreams of becoming a physician. For now, I have to focus on passing the final. Okay, so I'm about to head downstairs now to the coffee shop. I hope it's not too cold outside because I kind of want to stay at the coffee shop, but it can get really chilly. Waiting for the elevator. I wish I was at a beach like this right now. Hi guys, I'm sorry that I'm kind of bad at vlogging this week, but I'm just trying to get through about 150 different slides by tonight, so that's why I haven't really been vlogging myself a lot, because all I'm doing is just taking notes. Right now, I have to go change my water. I don't know if you guys know, but here in Mexico, you can't really drink tap water. So what I do is I have these big jars of water and I have to I can refill down in this kind of 7-Eleven that's downstairs in my apartment, but it's a Mexican brand. It's called Oxxo. I'm pretty sure if you guys are from Mexico and you've been to Mexico, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I have to go do that right now, and it's always a pain in the butt because it's so heavy to carry. But the good thing that downstairs there's like little mini shopping carts that I can bring up and kind of, you know, walk around with it. So it's not very exciting, but I thought I'll bring you guys with me just so you guys can see like the reality of what it's like, I guess, to live here. And we are home. Now I have to go unload all this, take the car all the way back to the lobby, come all the way back, and that is my struggle every month and a half. Hi guys, so I just got out the shower and I feel so much better and relaxed. Every time I shower, I feel like it wakes me up. I can't believe that the semester has gone by so fast. I remember feeling nervous back in July when I was first moving here. But yeah, so I'm just gonna finish taking notes and get into bed, get a good night's sleep. I usually FaceTime my family, of course, you know, the long distance. And I always try to FaceTime my baby sister. She's 3 years old. And she's always said she's doing homework or she's busy, but in reality, she just wants to watch YouTube videos. So watch, I'm gonna show you guys how she hangs up on me or how she doesn't even answer me. Let me try to find her. She keeps hanging up on me. Let's see how many times before she can answer me. Oh my gosh! Good morning, everyone. Happy Thursday. I am on my way to school now. Well, first I'm gonna stop by and get some coffee. So today I have a workshop. It is an imaging workshop. It's basically just gonna show us what's the best kind of imaging to use for diagnosing any kidney diseases. So I'm excited for that. When you're a medical student, you still have to study while you're waiting for food.
Maximizing my time.
Sebastian's over there, doesn't want to show his face.
I'm anonymous.
Hi guys, I just got home. I changed out of my uniform really quickly. I'm gonna grab my stuff and head on downstairs to study and probably go to the lobby and get some coffee because you get free coffee. They have like a Keurig machine, and I'm just gonna grab my mug really quick. Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. It is finally the end of the week and the end of the last full week of classes for me. Next week, I just go Monday. Right now, I'm currently just drinking some tea and going over some notes before class. I have a clinical case to go to, and we usually just go in groups, and we have kind of like a mystery case we have to solve for the diagnosis and explain the etiology, morphology of the disease that we decided to diagnose the patient with, and any lab imaging that we want to go through. I always think it's a fun way to kind of put everything that we're learning in class into an actual clinical case. And the best part is that since it's in teams, we get to divide up the work. So my part is to do diagnosis, and I had to go through all the symptoms, like the chief complaint that the patient came in, and as well as any lab or imaging that the patient had gotten done at the hospital. And I proceed on to see what diagnosis best fits the scenario. So I'm gonna show you guys a little part of what our clinical case kind of looks like. Okay, so this is what our clinical case kind of looks like every week. We have a little background history on the patient, as well as any images that are provided from the lab. For example, in this one, we have a histological image. But yeah, so right now I'm just gonna finish typing up any last minute edits that I want to do to my part, and then head to school, meet up with my team, see that we're on the same page, and if we are, submit it, and I'll be done for the day and just come home and study for the rest of the afternoon. I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay guys, I'm all packed up, ready to go to school. I have to Uber everywhere here. I don't have a car. It's kind of crazy to drive here in Mexico just because I feel like the rules of the road don't apply. I would not be brave enough to drive here. The good thing that Uber's pretty cheap here. It's like about $1.50, $2 per Uber ride, which back home I know is like $20, $30. It's pretty expensive. And I think like the most I've paid for an Uber ride was like $5, and that was because it was kind of far away from where I live. But other than that one time, it's still pretty cheap. My school's about an 8 to 10 minute drive depending on the traffic, which I don't think it's bad at all. But you know, some people prefer living like right across the street from campus. That's just personal preference. I just really like the place where I found when I came in the summer to look for an apartment, and I really enjoy living here. I've always commuted throughout high school, throughout college, so I'm kind of used to it already. So I'm just gonna head downstairs because I think he's 2 minutes away. And actually looks so good. I can't wait to eat this. I am so hungry. Hi guys, I just got home from school. I also stopped by the mall. It's like right next to where I live. I just had to return a couple things, and now I am home finally eating. I'm starving. I haven't ate all day. I just got a salad. Now I'm just gonna enjoy my lunch and kind of relax before I start studying for the day. It's about to be sunset very soon, in a couple minutes. I've just been here all afternoon looking over my presentations and my notes. I still have quite a big chunk of notes to get through, and then afterwards I can start doing practice questions. So I usually do practice questions on the books that I have. I like using pretest, and I'm gonna go down to renal. I could find it here. So you have questions and then answers. So this has quite a few variety of questions, and they're very clinical based that you would typically see on exams or the step. So these are all practice questions. After I answer them, I just check my answers, and as well, the answer comes with an explanation in the book, which is very helpful, and I take additional notes on this. So I'm gonna end the vlog right here, guys. I really hope you enjoyed watching another week in my life as a medical student. Feel free to comment down below any video suggestions you want me to do besides vlogs. I'll be more than excited to do them for you. Thank you for all your love and support and sweet comments that you guys have sent me. It really does mean a lot to me. Thank you guys so much, and I hope to see you in my next video.